Hello everyone, welcome to this session. Welcome to IAS Mentorship with Riyasat Ali sir. Myself Adil Khawja. Guys, if you are looking at the screen, we are going to now look at the world seas as well as straits. And this is going to be the lecture number 44th of the geography. तो guys, सबसे पहले ओवरव्यू करा देता हूँ कि in this session what we are going to cover. तो guys, सबसे पहले यहाँ पे आज हम seas की ओर देखेंगे. The important seas such as Black Sea, Baltic Sea, Caspian Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Red Sea will be there. Apart from that guys, we will be having other seas as well. थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे आपको एक ओवरव्यू करा दूं कि in this session what we are going to cover. So guys, we will be looking at this such as Black Sea की ओर हम देखेंगे and we will see the bordering countries, Red Sea guys. Then we will be looking at the Adriatic Sea. Then guys, we will be looking at the Caspian Sea, Baltic Sea will be there guys. Okay, and then we have to look at the Arctic Sea as well. Apart from that guys, we have to look at the other seas as well. ठीक है, जैसे अरल सी हुआ, ठीक है, जैसे गाइस सी ऑफ अजोव हुआ या फिर ब्लैक सी हुआ और इनके बीच में, ठीक है, कौन सा स्ट्रेट रहेगा. गाइस फर्स्ट हम यहाँ पे सीज को कवर करेंगे एंड आफ्टर दैट गाइस वी विल बी लुकिंग एट द इंपॉर्टेंट स्ट्रेट्स. ठीक है, द स्ट्रेट ऑफ मलक्का विल बी देयर. This strait, Pal Strait will be there, guys. Sunda Strait will be there. Okay. Yeah. Apart from that, guys, we are having this these some of channels as well. Okay, Mazina Strait will be there, and we will see Strait of Toronto as well. Apart from that, guys, we will see Babel Mandeb. Okay, we will see Cook Strait as well. So, guys, आज का सेशन भी आप सभी के लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा. ओके, ऑल्दो ये छोटा सा ही सेशन रहेगा, बट वी विल सी यूपीएससी में यहाँ से बार बार से क्वेश्चंस देखने को मिलते हैं एंड इन योर स्टेट पीएससी एज वेल दिस विल बी हेल्पफुल. ओके, right, without wasting any time, let's get started with this seas. Okay, तो सबसे पहले गाइस आपको यहाँ पे मैप पे दिखा दूं कि what are the seas that you can see at the world level. Okay guys, if you are looking at the screen, okay, let's look at the Europe first. Guys, can you see this one? आपको यहाँ पे नॉर्थ सी देखने को मिल रहा है. You are having your Baltic Sea over here. Then guys, we are having this Black Sea over here. Then Caspian Sea is over here. We are having the Mediterranean Sea as well as Red Sea over here. And guys, please remember this Caspian Sea is not a sea, it's a lake. Okay. Then guys, we are having this Andaman Sea over here. Over here it will be Arabian Sea. This is the East China Sea guys. यहाँ पे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम देखने को मिलता है आए दिन. ओके, और बहुत सारी कंट्रीज का यहाँ पे हमें एक इन्फ्लुएंस देखने को मिलता है. साथ साथ में चाइना इज डोमिनेटिंग द ईस्ट चाइना सी. This is the Japan Sea, guys. This is the Bering Sea. This is the Okhotsk Sea. Okay. This is the guys Coral Sea. Apart from that, guys, coming to your America, we can see Caribbean Sea. This is the Gulf of Mexico, the largest Gulf of the world. Hudson Bay over here, guys. Okay, the largest bay of the world. So when we have looked at this one, guys, even I told you when we were looking at the Antarctica, guys, this was your Weddell Sea over there. Okay, Ross Sea was there. Okay, so these are the important seas. Now let's look at the seas one by one. So guys, सबसे पहले, if I see, let's have a look at the Black Sea. Guys, when we look at the Black Sea, you can see it's a large inland sea. Black Sea is a large inland sea, guys, which we need to remember. And we will see, guys, it is situated at the southeastern extremity of Europe. Apart from that, guys, if we look at the bordering countries of the Black Sea, you can remember this with the mnemonics such as Turkish burger, guys. You can go with the T for Turkey. You can go with the this guys Turkey, Turkish for Turkey. We know that. Okay, so guys, you can go with the burger like this. B for Bulgaria, U for Ukraine, guys. It is going to be the R for Romania. ठीक है, या R for Russia over here. ठीक है, G for Georgia, guys, and then R for finally Russia or Romania. So please remember this. You can go with the Turkish burger. So guys, please remember this. If they ask you tomorrow what are the bordering countries of the Black Sea, so guys, it is going to be the Turkey with the capital of Ankara. It is going to be the Bulgaria with the capital of Sofia. It is going to be the Romania with the capital of Bucharest. It is going to be the Ukraine with the capital Kiev. Okay, it is going to be the Russia with the capital Moscow. It is going to be the Georgia with the capital Tbilisi. Okay, so guys, please remember this. So when we have looked at this one, just remember this. Apart from that, guys, you need to remember one more thing. जो Crimean Peninsula है, that just thrusts into the Black Sea from the north, and we will see, guys, यहाँ पे हमें कर्व स्ट्रेट भी देखने को मिलेगा. वी हैव टू लुक एट दैट वन. ओके, एंड वी विल सी द सी ऑफ अजो एज वेल. कैसे सी ऑफ अजो एज वेल एज ब्लैक सी को यहाँ पे ज्वाइन किया जाएगा वाया ए कर्व स्ट्रेट. ओके, सो गाइस जस्ट हैव एन आइडिया. ओके, apart from that, guys, when we look at the Black Sea, this is an oval shaped sea. This is an oval shaped sea, guys. Okay, and we will see it occupies a large basin. ठीक है। एंड गाइस ये स्ट्रेटेजिकली बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है यूरोप के लिए, सो प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट गाइस वी विल सी इट इज कनेक्टेड टू द डिस्टेंट वाटर्स ऑफ द अटलांटिक ओशन एज वेल, ठीक है। एंड वी विल सी बॉस्फोरस स्ट्रेट रहेगा यहाँ पे, ठीक है। सो प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस गाइस, ओके। सो दिस वाज अबाउट द ब्लैक सी। Now, guys, moving forward, let's look at the Red Sea first. Guys, if you are looking at the screen, ये आपका रेड सी आपको देखने को मिल रहा है, ठीक है। एंड गाइस व्हेन वी लुक एट द रेड सी हमारे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। एंड वी विल सी गाइस जो रेड सी है इट लाइज इन ए फॉल्ट डिप्रेशन। एंड वी विल सी जो गाइस रेड सी है इट सेपरेट्स योर टू ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट अर्थ्स ब्लॉक्स, ठीक है। या फिर अगर मैं देखूं दो लैंड मासेस को यहाँ पे सेपरेट किया जा रहा है, ठीक है। इट इज गोइंग टू बी द अरेबिया, ठीक है, and as well as it is going to be the North Africa, guys. So Red Sea separates our Asia from the Africa as well. Okay, so please remember this. Apart from that, guys, we need to remember one more thing. जो Red Sea है, this Red Sea contains some of the world's hottest and saltiest sea water. यहाँ पे guys hottest as well as saltiest sea water हमें देखने को मिलता है. Okay, one more thing, guys. We will see with its connection with the Mediterranean Sea. It is over here, guys. Okay, with its connection with the Mediterranean Sea. This is the Mediterranean Sea over here, and we will see, guys. यहाँ पे एक famous canal है. That is going to be the Suez Canal, and we will see यहाँ पे, guys. When we look at the Red Sea, remember that यहाँ पे, guys, एक port said करके है, which is very important फॉर ट्रेड, ओके, कार्गो के लिए। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट गाइस स्विस कनाल का याद रख लेना, ठीक है। एंड वी विल सी इट्स एट वाटरवे, ओके। वी विल सी इट कैरीज मैरीटाइम ट्रैफिक बिटवीन यूरोप एंड एशिया, द स्विस कनाल, ओके। सो जस्ट हैव एन आइडिया। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट गाइस वी विल सी जो रेड सी है it derives its name from the its name is derived from the color changes, okay, which are observed in its water, okay, so please remember this. अब यहाँ पे गाइस जो नेम डिराइव हो रहा है रेड सी का, ठीक है, it is derived from the color changes observed in its water. Apart from that, guys, red sea में please remember this. In the red sea we are having an intense blue green, ठीक है, intense blue green occasionally, ठीक है। however it is populated by blooms of algae. algae यहाँ पे हमें देखने को मिलता है guys, okay, so just have an idea. And we will see guys upon dying of जो red sea है, ठीक है, upon dying of these blue green algae, blue green algae, guys, when it dies we will see it turns into a sea, it turns the sea into a reddish brown color, ठीक है। so blue green algae की वजह से guys we are seeing the color of the red sea, so please remember this. So guys, one more thing, when we are looking at the red sea that you need to remember is that the bordering countries, if you are looking at the screen guys, you can go with this mnemonic that is going to be the DESSEY, DESSEY. Okay, so when I go with the Dead Sea, guys, I can go with the Djibouti over here. ठीक है, I can go with the Eritrea over here. I can go with the we can go with the Saudi Arabia. Guys, we can go with the Sudan as well. ठीक है, the Khartoum over here. यहाँ पे रिवर नाइल ये दो जो स्ट्रीम्स है वो यहाँ पे मीट अप करती है। Apart from that, guys, we can go with the Egypt. Guys, we can go the Yemen as well. Okay, so please remember this. The trick is the Dessy, DESSEY. So guys, please remember this. Now, when we have looked at that one, guys, let's look at one more water body that is going to be the Adriatic Sea. So guys, if you are looking at the Adriatic Sea, you can see ये आपको यूरोप में देखने को मिल रहा होगा। इटली के जस्ट साइड में हमें एड्रियाटिक सी देखने को मिलता है। Guys, when we have looked at the Adriatic Sea, एक चीज हमें और देखना है यहाँ पे। Let's look at the bordering countries of the Adriatic Sea, guys. Okay, and Adriatic Sea, guys, we saw this is in Europe. Okay, so Adriatic Sea, guys, अगर पहला पॉइंट यहाँ पे देखूं, ठीक है, it is an arm of the Mediterranean Sea only. Okay, and we will see, guys, it lies between the Italian peninsula as well as between the Balkan peninsula. This is the Balkan peninsula, guys. Okay, Balkan peninsula as well as Italy peninsula के बीच में we will see it is going to be the Adriatic Sea. And guys, we will see यहाँ पे आपको एक Strait of this Otranto करके देखने को मिलेगा, because we have to look at this one. It will connect this Adriatic Sea with the Ionian Sea. एक चीज है guys, when we look at the Adriatic Sea, it has a great significance, it has a great importance, ठीक है, a great importance in the historical development of Mediterranean Europe, ठीक है। एंड वी विल सी गाइस यहाँ पे अच्छा खासा हमें साइंटिफिक इंटरेस्ट भी देखने को मिलता है। साइंटिफिक इंटरेस्ट अच्छा खासा हमें एड्रियाटिक सी में देखने को मिलता है। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट गाइस वी विल सी व्हेन वी लुक एट द एड्रियाटिक सी, रिमेंबर दिस, जो आपका इटालियन कोस्ट है गाइस, इट्स मोस्टली अगर हम देखिए इट्स काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रेट, ठीक है, एंड वी विल सी जो इटालियन कोस्ट है गाइस, इट इज नॉट हैविंग एनी आइलैंड्स ओवर हियर, ठीक है, बट गाइस व्हेन वी लुक एट द क्रोशियन कोस्ट, इफ यू आर लुकिंग एट द स्क्रीन ओवर हियर, the Italian coast is not having any kind of islands over here. Guys, when we look at the Croatian island, we can see it is having islands, okay, both large as well as small islands, and we will see they are running parallel, to the continental shore. So please remember this. So there is a striking contrast between its two shores. Italian coast पे guys as such islands देखने को नहीं मिलते, but when we look at the Croatian coast, तो at that point of time guys क्रोशियन साइड हमें अच्छे खासे आइलैंड्स देखने को मिलते हैं। So guys please remember this, we will see when we look at the Adriatic Sea, ये फीचर्स हमें देखने को मिलता है। Guys here you are having the famous Gulf of Venice, and Venice we know guys is one of the famous cities of Italy, मैरिजेस के लिए बहुत ही फेमस है। ओके, एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट गाइस दिस इज द रोम, द कैपिटल ऑफ द इटली। ओके, सो प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस। जैसे हमने ये देख लिया है गाइस, लेट्स लुक एट द कंट्रीज दैट बॉर्डर दिस एड्रियाटिक सी। गाइस दिस इज द आयोनियन सी ओवर हियर, Strait of Otranto connects your Adriatic Sea with the Iron Sea. Okay, so guys, please remember this. These are going to be the countries that border this Adriatic Sea. First, it is going to be the Montenegro. Guys, can you see this one? Montenegro over here. Okay, so please remember this. This is going to be the country. Apart from that, guys, we are having Bosnia over here. Okay, we are having Albania over here, guys. Okay, so we can go with the MBA ICS. MBA ICS, MBA ICS, I for Italy, C for Croatia, and guys, please remember this, S for Slovenia. So I hope you have got it, guys. If they ask you tomorrow, what are the bordering countries of the Adriatic Sea, guys, at that point of time, please remember MBA ICS. Okay, so guys, once we have got it, moving forward. Okay, let's look at the Caspian Sea, guys. We need to remember Caspian Sea आपका sea नहीं है, it's a lake, guys, because we will see it lies on land, ठीक है, but यहाँ पे local mnemonic की वजह से हम इसे अब कहते हैं, ठीक है, तो guys it is the world's largest inland sea कहो और inland lake कहो, world's largest inland sea, okay, land पे ही है। Apart from that, guys, we will see it is called a sea, not a lake, because when the ancient Romans, ठीक है, when they had arrived there, they discovered that the water was salty. Okay, and we will see जैसे water यहाँ पे guys salty रहेगा, and we will see they name this sea, and we will see apart from that guys यहाँ पे हमें एक Caspian tribe भी देखने को मिला, Caspian tribe. Okay, so ancient Romans when they had arrived near this particular water body, they found the water was salty. And guys, please remember this mnemonic. It is going to be the Tarik, Tarik. Tarik mnemonic is for your Caspian Sea bordering countries. And when we go with the Tarik, guys, you can go with the Turkmenistan. You can go with the Azerbaijan. Guys, you can go with the Russia over here. This is Turkmenistan. This is Azerbaijan. This is Russia. This is going to be the Iran. And guys, this is going to be the Kazakhstan. Please remember this. These are the bordering countries of the Caspian Sea. And guys, when we look at the Caspian Sea, remember this, the Caspian is about 90 feet below sea level. And we will see guys, ये भी अच्छा खासा हमें deep देखने को मिलता है. So 90 feet हमें ये below sea level देखने को मिलता है. Okay, and guys, if you remember when we were looking at the Europe mapping, at that point of time, I told you जो आपका Volga river है, the river Volga. Okay, the Volga river accounts for about 80% of the inflow of water into the sea. So we will see guys, okay, बाकी सारे छोटे छोटे rivers से आता है, but river Volga drains into the Caspian Sea. Okay, so when we have looked at this one guys, we will see जो river Volga है which is important for industrial, agriculture as well as residential purposes, ठीक है, we will see काफी यहाँ पे उसका जो use हो रहा है over the period of time. तो वी विल सी अब यहाँ पे जो लेवल हो रहा है इसका वाटर लेवल कम चला जा रहा है कैस्पियन सी का। Guys, I hope you have understood, you have got it. So please remember this. It is going to be the तारीख. So please remember this. जैसे ही हमने यहाँ पे देख लिया, you need to remember this guys. Okay, आपको इस सेंट्रल एशिया में ही देखने को मिलता है. Apart from that guys, we need to remember one more thing when we are looking at the Caspian Sea. You need to remember one thing, that it separates your Asia from the Europe. It separates your Asia from the Europe, and it also acts as a kind of body. Okay, so please remember this. Now guys, let's look at the Baltic Sea. You can look at the screen guys. Okay, you are looking at the screen guys, आपको फिनलैंड देखने को मिल रहा है. We are finding this Gulf of Finland over here as well, and Finland is called as the land of the lakes. Okay guys, Baltic Sea is an arm of the North Atlantic Ocean. Okay, and we will see this Baltic Sea is enclosed by Denmark. ठीक है guys, this Baltic Sea is enclosed by Estonia. ठीक है, this Baltic Sea is enclosed by Finland. This Baltic Sea is enclosed by Sweden, Germany, Poland, Russia, Lithuania, Latvia. Okay, yes, all these countries that you are seeing over here. Okay, all these countries that you are seeing over here guys, we are seeing, okay, they are the bordering countries of the this Baltic Sea. And we will see guys, यहाँ पे Baltic Sea में just remember this, यहाँ पे guys आपको एक brackish water देखने को मिलता है. Brackish water. Okay, it will be saline but not that जो sea salinity हमें देखने को मिलती है. Apart from that guys, we need to remember this, it is relatively shallow. ठीक है, and we will see ये it is also of great interest to historians, ठीक है, as well as scientists. And we will see guys, यहाँ पे भी अच्छे खासे हमें ports देखने को मिलते हैं बाल्टिक सी में. And guys, we will see there are many names for the sea. ठीक है, we will see according to the strategic position. ठीक है, जितनी भी countries है उन्हें अपने एंड से डिफरेंट डिफरेंट नेम्स से यहाँ पे बाल्टिक सी को पुकारा है. एंड गाइस, वन थिंग दैट यू शुड रिमेंबर, इट इंक्लूड्स द गल्फ ऑफ बोथनिया, इट इंक्लूड्स द गल्फ ऑफ फिनलैंड, इट इंक्लूड्स द गल्फ ऑफ रीगा. ठीक है, और भी बहुत सारे गल्फ्स यहाँ पे इंक्लूड कर रहा है. तो जस्ट हैव एन आइडिया. सो हमारे लिए क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है, इफ दे आस्क यू टुमारो रिगार्डिंग बाल्टिक सी, व्हाट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर गाइस. ओके, just remember this trick: root Germany, sell Poland and Finland. So guys, if they ask you tomorrow which among the following countries surround the Baltic Sea, so guys, please remember this: the rude Germany, the rude Germany, sell Poland as well as and Finland. Okay, rude Germany, sell Poland and Finland. RU Russia, DE Denmark, Germany for Germany. ठीक है, and Sweden guys, S say Sweden, E say Estonia, L say Latvia, L say Lithuania, P say Poland, and F say Finland. And one more thing guys which you need to remember, we are having Baltic states जो हमें नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न रीजन में देखने को मिल रहे हैं. And guys, Baltic states, please remember this: Estonia, Latvia as well as Lithuania में देखने को मिलता है. So remember this. So Baltic states भी है. Okay, so please remember this. Now guys, when we have looked at this one, now moving forward. Okay, जैसे guys हमने ये देख लिया. Okay, let's have a look at the Arctic Ocean guys. Remember this guys, when we look at the Arctic Ocean, you need to remember one thing. जब Arctic Ocean के regarding देख रहे हो guys, Arctic Ocean आपका पूरा नॉर्थ में हमें देखने को मिलता है. It's like this Arctic Ocean over here. ठीक है, it's a water body guys that we are seeing. And when we are looking at the Arctic Ocean, you need to remember one thing guys, आपका नॉर्थ पोल यहीं पे ही देखने को मिलता है. ठीक है, and we will see जो Arctic Ocean है guys, यहाँ पे ठीक है, ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम हमें अच्छा खासा अभी इम्पैक्ट देखने को मिल रहा है ड्यू टू ग्लोबल वार्मिंग. ठीक है, and when we look at the Arctic Ocean guys, you can see the land masses that are surrounding this Arctic Ocean. Guys, one, it is going to be the Canada over here, Alaska, USA. We are seeing Russia over here guys, Finland, Sweden. Okay, so guys, Greenland is also here. Okay, so please remember this. This is the Norwegian Sea. Okay, so this is the Laptev Sea, this is the Chukchi Sea. Okay, this is the Kara Sea guys. Okay, and this is the Barents Sea that are we seeing over here. Okay, Norway ke under guys, we can see this Svalbard is there. Okay, so just have an idea of the Arctic Ocean. Okay, so please remember this. Now guys, when we have looked at the Arctic Ocean, we need to remember, so जो आपको साइबेरिया रीजन गाइस जहां पे आपको देखने को मिलता है, दे माइट आस्क यू दिस क्वेश्चन कि दैट ये जो बैरेंट सी, कारा सी, ठीक है, लैप्टेव सी, ईस्ट साइबेरियन आइलैंड्स, ईस्ट साइबेरियन सी. ओके, arrange the following from west to east. They are going to ask you someday. So at that point of time, guys, just have an idea कि कौन सी water body कहाँ पे है. So at that point of time, you will be able to answer. Okay. Now, guys, moving forward, let's look at one of the important seas. Okay. Okay. That is going to be the Aral Sea. ठीक है. So, guys, if you are looking at the Aral Sea, you can see it's over here. ठीक है. Aral Sea आपको यहाँ पे देखने को मिल रहा है. And guys, if I see this is the Uzbekistan, this is Turkmenistan. ठीक है. Okay. You can see over here Kazakhstan. Okay. So we can see, guys, it is the Aral Sea is a landlocked endorheic sea. It's a landlocked sea. This is a landlocked sea. तो आपको शेड में गाइस रीजन देखने को मिल रहा है. ठीक है. दिस इज द एक्सटेंशन जो आपको यहाँ से देखने को मिल रहा है. So guys, this is the Aral Sea over here. This is a landlocked sea. Apart from that, guys, it is in Central Asia that we need to remember. This is in Central Asia. Okay. And guys, one more thing which we need to remember. ठीक है. It forms a kind of boundary between the Uzbekistan. ठीक है. It forms a kind of boundary between the Uzbekistan, guys, Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan के बीच में. You can look at this one. This is the Uzbekistan. This is Kazakhstan. Guys, this is the boundary somehow that is formed by this lake. So ये statement भी guys याद रख लेना. ठीक है. Aral Sea forms a boundary between the Uzbekistan and the Kazakhstan. Apart from that, guys, we need to remember this. The name roughly translates as Sea of Islands. Guys, we will see when we are looking at the Aral Sea. Guys, यहाँ पे हमें बहुत सारे islands देखने को मिलते हैं. There are around thousands of islands in your Aral Sea. There are around thousands of islands in the Aral Sea. Please remember this. And guys, we will see it was once one of the fourth largest lake on earth. ठीक है. But guys, finally we will see ये 50% जो है अपना shrink कर गया है as compared to its past. ठीक है. So guys, it has almost shrunk by its 50%. Okay. And we will see loss of water यहाँ पे guys काफी समय से हमें देखने को मिल रहा है. ठीक है. And we will see over the period of time the loss of water turned this once freshwater lake. ठीक है. जो पहले पहले freshwater lake हुआ करता था. Now guys, it is a saltwater lake or it's a saline lake. Just remember these points. Apart from that, guys, we will see, and by the end of the 20th century, guys, you can see this जो एक दफा एक बहुत बड़ा sea हुआ करता था. We can see it is now almost into two separate lakes like this. Okay, जो आपको देखने को मिल रहा है. Okay, and we will see its entire ecosystem suffered a near collapse. Okay, बहुत सारा हमें इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन की वजह से, फर्टिलाइजर रन ऑफ की वजह से. ओके, यहाँ यू विल सी जो वेपन्स जो थे दे वेर टेस्टेड नियर दिस अरल सी. ओके, जो न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स थे तो उस बेसिस पे भी हमें प्रॉब्लम हुआ था ड्यूरिंग द कोल्ड वॉर. ठीक है. एंड गाइस, वी विल सी जो हेल्थ एंड इकोसिस्टम है of the thousands of people living in around this Aral Sea, ठीक है, it has been severely compromised. या फिर we will see it has been severely affected. So guys, after this Aral Sea, let's look at one more sea, guys. Let's look at the Sea of Azov. Okay, guys, let's look at the Azov Sea. You can look at this one, guys. This is the Azov Sea, and this is the Black Sea over here. And I told you, अभी हमने guys Black Sea के regarding देखा था. At that point of time, I told you we have to look at the Azov Sea as well, guys. Okay. First thing that guys that you need to remember, Sea of Azov is also an inland sea. And we will see, guys, this is situated off the southern shores of Ukraine. This is the Ukraine, guys, and this is the Russia over here. And we know that Russia had annexed the part of Crimea. Okay, this is the Crimean Peninsula, which was somehow part of the Ukraine earlier. Now, जब हमने यहाँ पे देख लिया, guys, we need to remember this. The Azov Sea is connected with the Black Sea called a strait called as Kerch Strait, guys. This is very important. One more thing, guys, when we look at this one, okay, Azov Sea में, guys, we will see there are going to be the rivers like Great Don या फिर Kuban rivers. ठीक है, they will be draining their water into this. Okay, please remember this. Apart from that, guys, जैसे हमने यहाँ पे देख लिया, we will see हमें maximum depth अगर हम Azov Sea का देखें, guys, it is going to be around 46 feet. Okay, and we will see, guys, अगर हम देखें it is around 70 mile long as well. Okay, so please remember this. Now अगर हम देखें, guys, it is one of the world's shallowest seas as well. उतना ज्यादा हमें डेप्थ यहाँ पे देखने को नहीं मिल रहा है. Okay, so please remember this. Now guys, moving further, यहाँ पे भी guys sea of Azov के regarding याद रख लेना, it handles much freight as well as passenger traffic. Okay, please remember this. Now guys, we have looked at the Caspian Sea. I told you Caspian Sea we have covered. Okay, moving forward guys, let's look at the Mediterranean Sea. Just have an idea of Mediterranean Sea. Okay guys, जो Mediterranean Sea है, ठीक है, this is the famous Strait of Gibraltar that connects your Atlantic Ocean with the Mediterranean Sea. Guys, the Mediterranean Sea is a continental sea, and we will see it stretches from Atlantic Ocean, guys. It stretches from Atlantic Ocean on the west to the Asia on the east, and we will see it separates your Europe from the Asia, Africa. Okay. Now, guys, we will see it has often been called the incubator of Western civilization. It has been often referred to as incubator of Western civilization. Okay, now if I see guys, this ancient sea between the lands, we will see iska guys, it occupies a deep, elongated, almost landlocked, irregular depression. Okay, so apart from that guys, we will see it is connected with the Atlantic Ocean with the Strait of Gibraltar. We have to cover that. Okay, so guys, just have an idea, and these are the countries that you can see. और guys, बहुत सारे यहाँ पे हमें छोटे छोटे seas देखने को मिल रहे हैं, like this Ionian Sea. Okay, you can see this Tyrrhenian Sea over here. Okay, Balearic Sea over here. बहुत सारे islands भी हैं. The island of Corsica is over here. Please remember this. This is the Cyprus over here. ग्रीस और टर्की के बीच में काइंड ऑफ यहाँ पे हमें थोड़ा सा टसल देखने को मिलता है. So guys, please remember these points. Now, when we have looked at these points, guys, okay. Now moving forward, guys, moving forward, as we have looked at the Red Sea, we have looked at the Red Sea. Okay, guys, let's look at the Sargasso Sea. Okay, Sargasso Sea. Okay, guys, can you look at the screen? If you are looking at the screen, guys, you can see आपके Atlantic Ocean में ही we are seeing a Sargasso Sea. Guys, it's a vast patch of ocean. ठीक है, and we will see guys, यहाँ पे हमें एक free floating seaweed देखने को मिलता है. Free floating seaweed हमें देखने को मिलता है in this Sargasso Sea, and that guys free floating seaweed जो है that is being called as sargassum. The free floating seaweed is called as sargassum. Apart from that guys, we will see there are many different types of algae found floating in the ocean, ठीक है, all around world, ठीक है, but guys Sargasso Sea is unique because we will see यहाँ पे हमें sargassum जो species है वो देखने को मिलती है. And we will see guys, यहाँ पे this means that the algae not only free floats around the ocean, but we will see it reproduce vegetatively on the high seas. So please remember this guys. बहुत सारे समय से we are seeing जो यहाँ पे vegetation है, ठीक है, it is kind of threatened, और वी कैन सी जो यहाँ पे हमें सारा जो बायोडाइवर्सिटी देखने को मिल रहा है दैट इज काइंड ऑफ एंडेंजर्ड नाउ. ओके, वी विल सी बहुत सारे गाइस डॉल्फिन फिश, ओके, हम्पबैक व्हेल्स, ओके, दैट एनुअली माइग्रेट थ्रू द सार्गसो सी. यहाँ पे गाइस हमें प्रॉब्लम देखने को मिलता है. ओके, सो प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस. सो ट्यूना फिश गाइस यहाँ से अच्छा खासा हमें देखने को मिलता है, सो यू नीड टू रिमेंबर दैट. ओके, नाउ गाइस मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, यहाँ पे गाइस इफ यू वांट टू रिमेंबर दिस, यहाँ पे गाइस आपका एक हाई प्रेशर बेल्ट भी बनता है, ठीक है, हाई प्रेशर सेंटर भी हमें देखने को मिलता है यहाँ पे. ओके, एंड जिसके जस्ट सदर्न साइड में गाइस यू विल सी द फेमस बर्मुडा ट्रायंगल एज वेल. ओके, सो सार्गासो सी गाइस, प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट and it is seen in our North Atlantic Ocean. Now guys, when we have looked at this one, we have looked at the Black Sea as well. Okay, Black Sea we have looked at. Apart from that guys, let's look at one more sea guys, that is going to be the Sea of Marmara. Okay guys, this is the Turkey over here, you can see over here, this is going to be the we will see this is the Black Sea over here. Guys, can you see this one, the famous Bosporus Strait, the famous Bosporus Strait जो आपको देखने को मिलता है, and we will see it connects Black Sea with the Sea of Marmara. Guys, when we look at the Sea of Marmara, it is an inland sea जो भी हमें टर्की में ही देखने को मिलता है. ओके, inland sea, and we will see guys, we will see this inland sea partly separates the Asiatic as well as European parts of Turkey. Okay, this is going to be the Asian side, एंड गाइस दिस इज गोइंग टू बी द यूरोपियन साइड ऑफ टर्की। पूरा कल्चर आपको जो वेस्ट साइड में देखने को मिलेगा दैट विल बी ऑफ यूरोप, एंड दिस साइड गाइस यू विल सी दैट विल बी पूरा का पूरा अगर हम देखें दैट विल बी हैविंग दिस एशियन कल्चर। ओके गाइस वी विल सी अगर हम देखें यहाँ पे जो सैलिनिटी है, ठीक है, विच एवरेज इज अराउंड, अगर मैं देखूं दैट इज अच्छा खासा सैलिनिटी यहाँ पे भी देखने को मिलता है, बट यू विल सी जो सैलिनिटी है दैट इंक्रीजेस नियर दिस डार्डेनेलिस स्ट्रेट। ओके प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस। Now we will see, guys. This sea was formed as a result of crustal movements. Okay, and we will see, guys. This area is of frequent earthquakes. So, guys, यहाँ this sea of Marmara में we will see, guys, frequent earthquakes हमें देखने को मिलते हैं. ओके प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट गाइस वी विल सी इस सी में हमें खाली दो डिस्टिंक्ट आइलैंड्स हमें देखने को मिलते हैं, ठीक है। यू कैन लुक एट द मरमरा आइलैंड्स, ठीक है, इमराली आइलैंड्स, ओके, सो प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस। या फिर प्रिंसेस आइलैंड्स आर सीन ओवर हियर, सो डिस्टिंक्ट आइलैंड्स हमें देखने को मिलते हैं। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट गाइस वी विल सी द फर्स्ट इज द किजल आइलैंड्स इन द नॉर्थ, ठीक है, तो किजल आइलैंड्स भी गाइस हमें यहाँ पे देखने को मिलता है। वन मोर थिंग गाइस इफ आई सी, ओके, मरमरा आइलैंड्स आपको देखने को मिलते हैं। So just have an idea of this. Now guys, moving forward, Baltic Sea guys we have covered. Let's look at the Bering Sea guys. Okay, let's look at the Bering Sea. Okay, so guys, when we look at the Bering Sea, remember this. If this is your Asia over here, this is going to be Europe over here, guys. Okay, so guys, Bering Sea is somewhere over here like this. Okay, and it separates your Asia from the North America. This is the North America, and guys, Bering Sea is somewhere over here. So please remember this. So when we look at the guys Bering Sea, you can see over here, it is over here. Okay, इसके through ही guys you will see international date line भी pass होता है. And one more thing, it is going to be the Bering Strait that separates your Russia from the US. And US का guys Alaska वाला part हमें देखने को मिलता है. And we will see Bering Strait is going to connect your Bering Sea with the Chukchi Sea. Okay, guys, let's have a look at the Bering Sea. We need to remember this. Okay, so guys, if I look at the Bering Sea, you can see over here it resembles like a triangle. Okay, it's of triangular shape. Okay, please remember this. Apart from that, guys, when we look at the Bering Sea, we will see अगर हम देखें it separates two land masses. This is going to be your Eurasia. Okay, and guys, this is going to be the Americas. So it separates two huge land mass, this Eurasia as well as Americas. Okay, apart from that guys we will see यहाँ पे Bering Sea is named for Vitus Bering, ठीक है, it was a kind of he was a Danish navigator in Russian service. So Bering Sea guys is named for Vitus Bering, Vitus Bering, and that guy was a Danish navigator. That guy was a Danish navigator. And guys we will see who was in service, who was in Russian service, ठीक है, and we will see around 1728 में guys उन्होंने पहली दफा इस बेरिंग सी को एक्सप्लोर किया था. Okay, and we will see he first time sailed from this Pacific Ocean, ठीक है, towards the Arctic Ocean guys. तो पहली दफा कोई बंदा जो था he had traveled from this Pacific Ocean or the North Pacific Ocean to the Arctic Ocean guys. Please remember this, and it was this Vitus Bering, ठीक है, तो उनके ही बेसिस पे ही यहाँ पे हमें नाम देखने को मिलता है. So please remember this. Now guys when we have looked at this one, just have an idea, यहाँ पे हमें Aleutian Islands भी देखने को मिलते हैं, ठीक है, और बहुत सारे आइलैंड्स हमें देखने को मिल रहे हैं. You can see this Saint Lawrence Island, ठीक है, Saint Matthews Island, okay, Nunivak Island is over here, okay, Bristol Bay is seen over here guys, so please remember this. Now when we have looked at this one guys, moving forward, let's look at the Chukchi Sea guys. This is the Chukchi Sea over here, आपके आर्कटिक ओशन में हमें ये देखने को मिलता है. And please just have a look at the Chukchi Sea. Okay, it is connected by Bering Strait with the Bering Sea. Just have an idea, it's a part of the Arctic Ocean. Okay, अच्छा खासा guys यहाँ पे हमें टेम्परेचर जो है वो कम देखने को मिलता है. Just have an idea. Okay guys, this is the Adriatic Sea. We have looked at this one. Okay guys, we have हमने देखा था कि आपका एक Tyrrhenian Sea है, ठीक है, and it is the part of the Mediterranean Sea only, guys. And you will see it is on the western, अगर मैं देखूं, this is the Italy over here. This is situated on the west coast of the Italy, and we will see, guys, it is bordered by the west. ठीक है, अगर हम देखें यहाँ पे, okay guys, it is bordered in the west by the Corsica as well as Sardinia. You can look at this one, guys. So Corsica, France, ठीक है, this is Sardinia, Italy. Please remember this. And north में, guys, you will see the island of the isle of Elba over here, ठीक है, where this Napoleon had fled after the famous Battle of Waterloo that was around 1815, guys. Okay, so please remember this. Now, when we have looked at this one, guys, moving forward, guys. Now let's look at the straits. So we have looked at the important seas, guys. Now let's look at the straits. And guys, straits हमारे लिए important रहेंगे. Okay, just a second. Let me have water, and then we will start with the straits. Guys, let's look at the straits now. So if I see, when we are looking at the straits, okay, सबसे पहले समझते हैं स्ट्रेट होता क्या है. ठीक है, guys, can you see this one? ठीक है, आपको एक थिन चैनल देखने को मिल रहा है, काइंड ऑफ वाटरवे इज देयर. ठीक है, एंड नैरो पैसेज ऑफ वाटर. इवन यू कैन लुक एट दिस वन, guys. If you are looking at the screen, you can see this, the thin channel of waterways and narrow passage of water. And we will see it is somehow connecting the two seas or the two other large areas of water. So similarly, guys, strait का simple definition यही है. A strait is a thin channel of waterways. A strait is a thin channel of waterways, that is narrow passage of water, that connects two seas or two other large areas of water. Apart from that, guys, we will see the following are the main characteristics of a strait. So guys, please remember this. It's a narrow passage of water that connects two seas. Narrow passage. If it is sea first, this is sea second, guys. This is going to be the narrow passage. Okay, sea first, sea second. Okay, large bodies of water are there, and we will see strait जो है, it is a narrow passage of water that connects two seas. So please remember this. Apart from that, if they ask you tomorrow what are the main characteristics of a strait, guys, we will see it is formed by natural process. As such, बहुत ही difficult है आपका man made होना. ठीक है, and we will see, guys, it is narrower than the seas. It connects. Apart from that, guys, it is navigable. It is navigable. And guys, when we look at the major straits of the world, we will see जो straits of the world है that are used for commercial shipping. ठीक है, to travel from one sea to other economic zones. ठीक है, and we will see, guys, they are of having immense strategic as well as commercial importance. Apart from that, guys, we will see जो straits है, they serve as a channel through which ocean currents pass, and we will see they also help in modifying the climate of that area. So please remember this, guys. Straits are having commercial values, ठीक है, shipping के लिए, strategic importance, as well as they are important for your climate as well. So guys, let's look at first your Malacca Strait, guys. If you are looking at the screen, guys, Malacca Strait, if I see, it joins Andaman Sea and South China Sea, guys. It joins, this is the South China Sea, guys. This is the Andaman Sea. So pehla point that you need to remember, guys, if they ask you tomorrow what is the importance of Strait of Malacca, एक चीज, guys, that you need to remember, it joins Andaman Sea, it joins this Andaman Sea with the South China Sea. So please remember this. And guys, this Andaman Sea, if I see, it is in our Indian Ocean. And guys, when we look at the South China Sea, it is part of the Pacific Ocean. And guys, one thing that we need to remember, the strait जो है, it derives its name from the trading port of Malacca. The Malacca Strait has derived its name from a trading port called as Malacca. ओके एंड गाइस वी विल सी इट वाज फॉर्मरली, अगर मैं देखूं, मलक्का। सो गाइस ये जो पोर्ट था मलक्का, ठीक है, ये हमें माले कोस्ट पे देखने को मिल रहा था, मलेशिया के कोस्ट पे। एंड वी विल सी गाइस दिस वाज इंपॉर्टेंट इन 16th एंड 17th सेंचुरी। पहला पॉइंट, it joins Andaman Sea with the South China Sea, guys. Okay, and we will see, guys, this Malacca Strait is a kind of link between the Indian Ocean and the South China Sea. It's a kind of link between the Indian Ocean and the South China Sea. And guys, we will see it is the shortest sea route between India and China. So, guys, please remember this: the Strait of Malacca is the shortest route between the India and China. So guys, यहाँ से अगर हम जाएंगे, we can simply go it like this. Okay, and guys, it is the shortest route rather than going with like this. Okay, तो shortest route हमारा Strait of Malacca ही है. And guys, please remember this: it is one of the most heavily traveled shipping channels in the world. Please remember this: it is one of the most heavily traveled shipping channels of the world. So guys, just when we have looked at this one, okay, now let's look at the Park Strait. Let's look at the Park Strait, guys. Okay, so guys, when we look at the Park Strait, if you can see, guys, हमारे ही एरिया में हमें देखने को मिलता है, ठीक है, we will see location is India and Sri Lanka. Apart from that, guys, one thing that we need to remember regarding that it joins your, ठीक है, अगर हम देखें गल्फ ऑफ मन्नार ओवर हियर, गाइस, यहाँ पे आपका एक पार्क बे रहेगा. It joins Park Bay with the Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. Remember this. And guys, this Park Strait separates India from the Sri Lanka. So please remember this. Just have a look. Okay. So guys, यहाँ पे भी अगर हम देखें फिशिंग के लिए it is very important. Okay. And we will see, guys, Park Strait के just आपको यहाँ पे जाफना पेनिनसुला देखने को मिलता है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे भी फिशिंग. And we will see, guys, Rameshwaram is over here. And this is the famous Ram Setu. Or guys, we call it as Adams Bridge as well. Okay, so please remember this: around 30 किलोमीटर के आसपास we are seeing distance रहेगा between the India's mainland and the Sri Lanka over here. So when we have looked at this one, guys, let's move forward. देखते हैं और states की ओर. Okay, so guys, this is going to be the Sunda Strait. If you look at the Sunda Strait, guys, okay, remember this Sunda Strait is seen in your Java Sea. ठीक है, अगर हम देखें यहाँ पे Sunda Strait, ठीक है, तो लोकेशन सबसे फर्स्ट, गाइस, इट इज गोइंग टू बी द इंडोनेशिया. Indonesia is going to be the location. Apart from that, guys, remember this: it connects your Java Sea with the Indian Ocean. So please remember this. Apart from that, guys, we are having one more strait that is very important. Guys, can you see this one? Okay, Yucatan Channel over here. Yucatan Channel, guys. This connects your Gulf of Mexico, the largest Gulf of the world. Largest Gulf of the world. Okay, it connects Gulf of Mexico with the Caribbean Sea, guys, over here. So please remember this, guys. If we look at the location, guys, it is going to be the Mexico and Cuba. उनके बीच में we are seeing this Yucatan Channel. Guys, when we have looked at this one, let's move forward. ठीक है, guys, एक और हम देखेंगे यहाँ पे strait. And guys, this strait is going to be the Messina Strait. If you are looking at this screen, guys, this strait is seen in our Mediterranean Sea. एंड गाइस, एक चीज आपको याद रखना है, यहाँ पे लोकेशन इज इटली सिसिली. ओके, दिस इज द इटली ओवर हियर, दिस इज आइलैंड ऑफ सिसिली ओवर हियर, गाइस, दिस इज कॉर्सिका सार्डिना ओवर हियर. ठीक है, ये इटली में ही हमें देखने को मिलता है, बट कॉर्सिका, गाइस, यहाँ पे फ्रेंच, हमें फ्रेंच कंट्रोल देखने को मिलता है. सो दिस इज सीन इन आवर मेडिटेरियन सी. एंड गाइस, यू कैन लुक एट दिस वन. ठीक है, दिस इज द मेनलैंड इटली एज वेल एज आइलैंड ऑफ सिसिली. सो ये हमें मेडिटेरियन सी में देखने को मिलता है. इट्स अ स्विम रूट. ओके, प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस. नैरो चैनल ऑफ वाटर बॉडी हमें यहाँ पे देखने को मिलती है. नाउ गाइस, मूविंग फॉरवर्ड guys, moving forward, guys, can you see this one, Strait of Otranto? ठीक है, I told you that we were looking at Strait of Otranto over here. Guys, if I look at the location, it is Italy and Albania. Can you see this Albania and Italy over here? And this Strait of Otranto, guys, joins our Adriatic Sea with the Ionian Sea. So guys, please remember this. The Strait of Otranto joins Adriatic Sea with the Ionian Sea, guys. Apart from that, guys, let's look at the Bab el Mandeb, one of the most important straits of the world. Is guys this Bab el Mandeb? Okay, यहाँ से काफी सारा हमें ट्रेड देखने को मिलता है. You can look at this Djibouti over here. हर एक कंट्री ने यहाँ पे काइंड ऑफ बेस बना लिया है, गाइस. ठीक है, this is of utmost importance. Okay, so because we will see Red Sea जो है it connects with the Mediterranean Sea, and with that guys हमारा जो अच्छा खासा trade है, let's have a look. This is the Africa over here, guys. Please remember this is the Arabian Peninsula. This is going to be our country. Okay, so guys, we can see it is somewhere over here like this. Okay, it's somewhere over here. This is going to be a Red Sea over here. Okay, यहाँ पे आपको एक स्विस कनाल देखने को मिलता है. Okay, so please remember this. Now guys, we will see जो location है बाबल मंदेब का. If you are looking at the screen, guys, the location is around, if I see, it is going to be Yemen and Djibouti. Okay, please remember this. Now one thing that we need to remember, this Babel Mandeb is a strait between Arabia, ठीक है, and the Africa. So please remember this. And guys, just to want you people, okay, you write down this one, or आप अपने एटलस पे इसे हाईलाइट करके लिख लेना. This connects your Red Sea with the Gulf of Aden. Please remember this. This connects Gulf of Aden with the Red Sea, guys. Please remember this. And what we are seeing, guys, with the building of the Suez Canal, ठीक है, this strait assumed great strategic as well as economic importance. Bab el Mandeb. Okay, and we will see, guys, it forms a kind of link between Mediterranean Sea and the East Asia. Mediterranean Sea और East Asia के बीच में, guys, it forms a kind of link. And we will see, guys, यहाँ पे बहुत सारा हमारे ट्रेड का फ्लो भी देखने को मिलता है. And we will see this strait's Arabic name means the Gate of Tears. Guys, अगर हम देखें जो स्ट्रेट्स अरबिक नेम है, ठीक है, द स्ट्रेट्स अरबिक नेम मींस द गेट ऑफ टीयर्स. द गेट ऑफ टीयर्स. द स्ट्रेट्स अरबिक नेम जो है बाबल मंदिर, गाइस, इट मींस द गेट ऑफ टीयर्स. सो कॉल्ड, वी कैन सी, गाइस, यहाँ पे बहुत सारे डेंजर्स हमें देखने को मिल रहे थे. ओके, सो कॉल्ड फ्रॉम द डेंजर्स दैट फॉर्मली अटेंडेड इट्स नेविगेशन. तो जो भी यहाँ से नेविगेट करता तो काफी सारा डेंजर का सामना करना पड़ता था. द गेट ऑफ द टीयर्स, बाबल मंदिर, क्योंकि काफी सारा सोमालिया ये वाला जो, गाइस, ठीक है, यहाँ पे हमें काफी सारे पायरेट्स भी देखने को मिलते थे. ठीक है, तो ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम यहाँ पे उससे काफी एक बड़ा नुकसान हमें देखने को मिलता है. ओके, नाउ गाइस, व्हेन वी हैव लुक्ड एट दिस वन, लेट्स लुक एट द कुक स्ट्रीट. ओके, so guys, if you are looking at the Cook Street, you can see this. ठीक है, guys, we will see जो Cook Street है, this is seen in our South Pacific Ocean. The Cook Street is seen in our South Pacific Ocean. And guys, one thing that we need to remember, ठीक है, it is between the North and the South Islands of the New Zealand. So guys, this is the North Island of New Zealand. North Island. And guys, this is the South Island of New Zealand. Remember this. Apart from that, guys, we will see जो Cook Street है, it is going to connect the Tasman Sea. ठीक है, so guys, we will see Tasman Sea रहेगा यहाँ पे, और Tasman Sea, it is going to connect the Tasman Sea. Okay, it will be over here, Tasman Sea. It is going to connect the Tasman Sea, okay, on the northwest with the South Pacific Ocean. This is going to be the South Pacific Ocean. Okay, so guys, please remember this Cook Street. Apart from that, guys, we will see यहाँ पे एक capital भी रहेगा, that is going to be the Wellington of the New Zealand. And guys, remember this जो जो street है ना, this is named after the James Cook. The strait is named after the James Cook, and what we saw, guys, he was the first European commander to sail through it. Okay, and that was around 1770, guys. Please remember this. He was the first European commander to sail through it. Okay, and guys, if I see, it is 22 kilometers अगर मैं देखूं wide, ठीक है, and we will see it is considered one of the most dangerous and unpredictable waters in the world, जो guys आपको एक कुक स्ट्रीट देखने को मिलता है। ठीक है, यहाँ पे बहुत बड़ी बड़ी वेव्स भी हमें देखने को मिलती है। तो guys please remember this, just have an idea of this. Now guys, moving forward, okay guys, you are having this Strait of Gibraltar over here. If you are looking at the screen guys, when we look at the Strait of Gibraltar, remember this Strait of Gibraltar separates your Europe from Asia. Guys, this is Spain over here, European country. This is Morocco over here. It will be like this guys, like this अगर मैं बना लूँ यहाँ पे. Okay, so guys, it is somewhere over here like this. Okay, this is the Spain. This is going to be the Morocco. And guys, this is going to be the Strait of Gibraltar. This one. Okay, this is going to be the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, so Strait of Gibraltar guys separates your Europe from the Africa. One point. Second point guys, ये है जो Strait of Gibraltar है, it connects our Mediterranean Sea with the Atlantic Ocean, which is very important. You need to remember this. So guys, जैसे हमने ये देख लिया, let's move forward. Okay, guys, if you are looking at the screen, can you see the Strait of Dover over here? Okay, so guys, this is the famous. If I see this is France over here, this is going to be the Belgium. Guys, remember this जो Strait of Dover है. पहला पॉइंट अगर मैं देखूं, it separates your England from the France. साथ साथ में we are knowing this English channel separates the England from the France. Apart from that, guys, यहाँ पे आपका एक पोर्ट भी देखने को मिलता है Dover, which is very important. And we will see the Strait of Dover है. It connects this English Channel with the North Sea. The Strait of Dover, guys, connects North Sea with the English Channel. Please remember this. So moving forward, guys, look at the screen guys, we have looked at the Kerch Strait. Okay, हमने देखा है यहाँ पे कि जो Kerch Strait है, it connects our Sea of Azov with the Black Sea. So if they ask you tomorrow which among the following जो strait है which connects the Sea of Azov with the Black Sea guys, so it is going to be the Kerch Strait. Just have an idea of this guys. Apart from that guys, we are having one more strait guys. This is going to be the Bering Strait. If you are looking at the screen guys, and Bering Strait के regarding guys ये point है that this strait connects Chukchi Sea with the Bering Sea. We have seen that, and this is the Russia over here. This is going to be the United States of Alaska. ठीक है, so United States of America यहाँ पे guys हमें Alaska देखने को मिलता है. So please remember this. Now moving forward guys, this is the famous strait guys, Strait of Hormuz. ठीक है, again a very important strait. And if you are having your this atlas with you guys, if you are having atlas with you, please write down Strait of Hormuz. Very important. Okay, now guys, when we look at the Strait of Hormuz, it connects our Persian Gulf with the Gulf of Oman. Okay, and guys, this Strait of Hormuz is also called as the Strait of Hormuz. It is also called as the Strait of Hormuz. Please remember that guys. And this is the channel that links the Persian Gulf with the Gulf of Oman. Okay, apart from that guys, that you need to remember, this strait separates Iran in the north from the Arabian Peninsula in the south. Please remember this. Okay, apart from that guys, we will see it contains the islands such as Kish, okay, Hormuz, Hengam, okay, या फिर Hinjam. Okay, they are of great strategic as well as economic importance, because we will see the islands such as Hormuz, ठीक है, or we can see this Hinjam guys. We will see they are important for oil. And guys, ये जो region है Persian Gulf और Gulf of Oman, वर्ल्ड के सबसे richest oil reserves में ये देखने को मिलता है. And we will see about 20% guys, about 20% of world's oil passes through this strait. So please remember this, about 20% of world's oil passes through this strait, that is going to be the Strait of Hormuz. And guys, we will see the strait also became important for the supply of LNG, that is going to be the liquefied natural gas. And we will see guys, it also accounts for the 30% of the LNG trade, liquefied liquefied natural gas. So guys, please remember this Strait of Hormuz. Guys, I hope you have got some important insights. Okay, now guys, moving forward, if you are looking at the screen guys, This is one of the most important straits of the world because you will see this connects, या अगर हम देखें ये जो आपको स्ट्रेट देखने को मिलता है गाइस, ठीक है, यू कैन लुक एट द इस्तांबुल ओवर हियर, ठीक है, आधा इस्तांबुल इधर, आधा इस्तांबुल ओवर हियर गाइस, वी विल सी इस्तांबुल अर्लियर वाज कॉल्ड एज कॉन्स्टेंटिनोपल, कॉन्स्टेंटिनोपल, ओके, जो एक किंग हुआ करता था क्रिश्चियनडम का, ओके, सो गाइस प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस Constantinople, and with the fall of the Constantinople in 1453, okay, that the Turks or the Arab people had controlled the East Asian trade, and the European people, okay, had to look for another trade routes to India or to Eastern countries, and then we saw the landing of the Vasco da Gama at Calicut. That was 1498. So guys, जब हम यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं, एक चीज आपको देखना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे, so guys, it is also known as the Strait of Istanbul. It is also known as the Strait of Istanbul, the Bosphorus Strait is also known as Strait of Istanbul, guys. We will see this strait is internationally recognized as the narrowest strait. ठीक है, so guys, this is the narrowest strait, बहुत narrow है ये, it is the narrowest strait, ठीक है, which is used for navigation in the world. And guys, please remember this strait also forms a border between Europe and Asia. Please remember this. And guys, it is one of the most important and significant straits in the world. One more thing, guys, it is a natural strait, okay, that you need to remember. That is located in the northwestern part of Turkey. Okay, please remember this. Apart from that, guys, एक और चीज, it connects Black Sea with the Sea of Marmara. We have looked at the Black Sea and we have looked at the Sea of Marmara as well. Okay, apart from that, guys, Babel Mandeb we have looked at, Pal Strait हमने cover कर लिया है. Okay guys, this is going to be the Sunda Strait. Please remember this, it connects your Indian Ocean with the Java Sea. So guys, जैसे ही हमने ये देख लिया है, okay, moving forward guys, can you see this one आपका, जो आपका Dardanelles Strait है guys over here, ठीक है, please remember this Dardanelles Strait. If you are looking at the screen, Dardanelles Strait guys, अगर आप स्क्रीन की ओर देख रहे हो, okay, please remember this, it connects your Sea of Marmara with the Aegean Sea guys, so please remember this, the Dardanelles Strait. Okay, side mein guys, we are seeing, we are having Turkey, we are having Greece over here, Bulgaria over here, this is Black Sea, okay, Black Sea and Sea of Marmara को connect किया जा रहा है Bosphorus Strait के द्वारा. Then guys, we see Sea of Marmara is connected with the Aegean Sea, okay, by the Dardanelles Strait. Okay, so guys, जैसे ही हमने ये cover कर लिया, this is going to be your Cook Strait which we were talking about. Okay, so ये भी हमने cover कर लिया है. Okay, this is the Strait of Hormuz, Strait of Malacca. Just a second. So guys, in this session, if we see, in this session guys, we were looking at the world seas and straits. Okay, थोड़ा सा हमने यहाँ पे आइडिया ले लिया है, ठीक है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट गाइस, वर्ल्ड लेवल पे हमें काफी सारे और लेक्स भी देखने को मिलते हैं, ठीक है, बिकॉज लेक्स वी हैव कवर्ड, आई हैड शोन यू लेक्स. ओके, नाउ गाइस, अब हम इंडियन मैपिंग की ओर आएंगे. We have to look at the Indian mapping. Let me show you what we are going to cover in the Indian mapping. Now we have covered the world mapping portion. Okay, we have to now look at the Indian mapping, guys. Let me show you in the next sessions what we are going to cover. Guys, सबसे पहले we will be looking with the political map of India. कौन सा स्टेट कहाँ पे है, किस स्टेट का क्या कैपिटल है, we have to look at that. साथ साथ में guys, we have to look at the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, ठीक है. तो जैसे ही वो कवर हो जाता है guys, then we have to look at the physical map of India. We will be looking at the rivers, we will be looking at the important mountain ranges guys, we will be looking at the important hills as well, ठीक है. अगर आप स्क्रीन की ओर देख पा रहे हो, जैसे ये कवर हो जाता है guys, then we have to look at the important ranges. We will be going with the arranging them from east to west, north to south guys. After that guys we have to look at the important mountain ranges as well. कौन सा माउंटेन रेंज कहाँ पे आता है, ठीक है, वो एक आइडिया होना चाहिए गाइस कौन से रेंज में आता है. Then guys we have to look at the important capitals as well. We will be looking at the northeastern states guys. Okay, seven sisters की ओर हम यहाँ पे cover करेंगे because most of the aspirants, ठीक है, they don't have idea about the northeastern region guys. Okay, जैसे ये cover हो जाता है. And we have to look at the important facts guys, like which among the following city is closest to your tropic of cancer. Okay, which is very important, which passes through our 8 states guys. Okay, and then we have to look at the guys जो हमारा IST है कौन से सिटी से पास होता है कौन से स्टेट से पास होता है. वी हैव टू लुक एट दैट गाइस. ओके, करंट अफेयर्स का भी थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे देखेंगे. ओके, और इफ पॉसिबल वी विल बी कमिंग विद सम अदर सेशंस. Okay, for your current affairs as well as for your other guys. This is the famous जो अगर आप देख रहे हो, this is the famous चिनाब ब्रिज. ठीक है, this is the कटरा बानीहाल रेल लाइन जो अभी कंप्लीट हो गई है. ठीक है, एंड सोन वी विल बी सीइंग न्यू दिल्ली से लेकर जो आपका श्रीनगर है वहां तक पूरा एक रेलवे सर्विस जो है वो स्टार्ट होने जा रहा है. एंड गाइस दिस इज द वी विल सी दिस इज द आर डोकलाम प्लेट्यू. ठीक है, भूटान हमारे और चाइना के बीच में और दो प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे डिस्प्यूट है चाइना और भूटान का. बट दिस इज अफ्रीकन स्नैक ओवर हियर, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस. ओके, एंड गाइस वी हैव टू लुक एट दिस सिक्किम. थोड़ा सा हम स्टेट वाइज भी यहाँ पे एनालाइज करेंगे. ओके गाइस, दिस इज द अक्साइशियन रीजन जहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम देखने को मिल रहा था. ठीक है, सो गाइस सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. ओके, टिल देन टेक केयर, बाय बाय. एंड आई होप कि आपको आज का सेशन भी बहुत अच्छा लगा होगा. एक दो दफा गाइस इसका रिवीजन कीजिएगा एंड देन फाइनली यू विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व ऑल द एमसीक्यूज. सो 3-4 दफा गाइस जो आपका मैपिंग वाला पोर्शन है, इवन योर वर्ल्ड ज्योग्राफी, ठीक है, वी हैव ऑलमोस्ट कवर्ड नाउ गाइस. फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट इफ आई सी वी हैड स्टार्टेड विद द जियोमॉर्फोलॉजी. ठीक है, एंड देन गाइस जैसे वो कवर हो गया था वी हैड स्टार्टेड विद द क्लाइमेटोलॉजी, वी हैड स्टार्टेड विद द ओशियनोग्राफी गाइस. ठीक है, एंड आफ्टर दैट वी हैड स्टार्टेड विद द इंडियन ज्योग्राफी. जैसे वो कवर हो गया था इंडियन ज्योग्राफी में गाइस, we had looked at drainage system, physical divisions. Then guys we had started with the human geography as well as economic geography as well. Okay, so guys see you in the next session. Till then take care, bye bye.